right? So what? So Ashish, so I hope you are getting. So when you add all the 3 rows, what you are getting is, again, let me stop sharing and go to the whiteboard. So essentially what you are getting is, you are getting, adding all 3 rows, you are getting N1 plus N2 plus N3 plus N4 plus N5 plus N6 plus N7. You are getting added 3 times because it was there in all the 3 rows. So it was getting N7 plus N7 plus N7 is equal to 100 plus 100 plus 100. This is what you get when you added all the 3 rows. Correct, Ashish?
Yes, sir.
Everyone. Now we don't know what is N1, N2, N3, etc. But we know that together all of these are exactly, one of them is 10, one of them is 20. So like this. So what is the sum of N1, N2, N3, N4, N5, N6, N7? We know for sure because it is same as 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 50 plus 60 plus 70. Correct? Because those numbers have been given to you.
Yes, sir.
So what is the sum? Sum is 280. Okay, plus 2 times N7. N7 plus N7 is 2 times N7 is equal to 300. Now you can solve this linear equation. 300 minus 280. So 2 times N7 is equal to 20. So what is the N7? What is N7? 2 times N7 can only be 10. So that is the simple way to get all of this, right? This is simple logic. Everyone got it? Pranav as Sai Pranav. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So very quickly we'll move on. We'll just see one more puzzle and then we will have to end for the day. Please let me stop sharing and go back to the screen sharing. So here, if you go, then just 1 second. I will pin my video. Oh, it is already there. Fine. And have I started recording? Yeah, I've already started recording. Chat is on. Yep, I can hear you. I hope you can hear us. You can hear me. All right. Okay. So the last one, number 8, we will take it. What is the number 8? Professor Kamkoti's car number is a 4-digit number. It has digits 1, 3, 7 and another digit in it. Not necessarily in some order. It is a multiple of 4. The difference between the car number and its reverse is 4635. What is Professor Kamkoti's car number? So this is a tricky problem, but once you apply logic of divisibility and digit differences is what I have said. Divisibility, that will give a clue. What they have told, that there is a number, 4-digit number, and it is a multiple of 4. Okay, does this give you any clue? And they have said that 3 digits they have given, 1, 3 and 7, but they don't know in which order.
Sir, 8, sir.
Yeah, so the number, the last digit, okay, first of all, can it be 1?
No, sir.
No, because it will not be divisible by 4. Last digit, can it be 3?
No.
No. Last digit, can it be 7?
No.
No. So
8 only is option.
no. Okay, it can be 0 also, for example. It can be 2 also, 4 also, 6 also, 8 also. It can be any of those numbers, right? It can be any of those numbers, but it has to be, it cannot be 1, 3 and 7, right? That much you know for sure, right? So the number will have to be something like, let me just, how much time we have? I think we have very little time. I have another important meeting at 10 o'clock, but I will give you. So this is what I meant by what is the number. So it can, see, there are only 3 possibilities, right? First digit is 1, first digit is 3 or first digit is 7. It can be only one of them. And last digit has to be an even number. Correct? Correct? Are you following me? Because see, the last digit cannot be 1, 3 or 7 because it has to be a multiple. The entire number has to be multiple of 4. Correct, na? Madhura?
Yes, sir.
Right? So what can be the thing? So I am not going to solve fully. I'm going to halfway solve it and I'm going to, okay. So
So 2 can it be, sir?
It can be 2, let us see. Okay, but I will give you one more clue and then we will see it. So let me put it in whiteboard and put it. Okay, let us assume that first of all, the number can be 1. It can be starting with starting can it be 1? Yeah, it can be 1, 3 or 7. Ending, it has to be, ending cannot be 1, 3 or 7 because then otherwise it will not be divisible by 4. Okay, right? Now see, the divisibility by 4 follows a very nice pattern. Okay, now what can be the second last digit? See, there are 4. It's a 4-digit number. 4th digit is an even number, we are told. The other 3 digits are 1, 3 and 7. So that means penultimate digit, second last digit, can be 1 or 3 or 7. Correct? Correct? It can only be 1, 3 or 7 because these are the other 3 numbers that are given. Now,
So, but 7 is already there.
yeah, no, correct. But we don't know which digit is where. Correct? We are just told that they are there. Order we are not told. Right? So it can be, for example, it can be 1, 8. It can be 1, 3, 7 and then even digit number called X, or it can be 1, 7, 3 and even digit number called X, or it can even be 3, 1, 7 and even digit number called X. Okay, or it can be 3, 7, 1 and followed by even digit number X. It can also be 7, 1, 3 and followed by some even digit number, all 7, 3, 1 followed by some. All these possibilities exist, right? All these possibilities exist. Only thing that you have to say that if 7 followed by some number is to be divisible by 4, okay, it has to be either 2 or 6. 0 and 8 are not possible. 0, 4 and 8 are not possible. 7, 0 not divisible by 4. 7, 4 not divisible by 4. 7, 2 is divisible. Same thing case for 3 also. If the previous digit is 3, then it has to be the last digit has to be either.
So, but there's something simple. I thought of this when I was solving it, but it doesn't necessarily have to end in it because when we take the minus,
I'm coming to that. Yeah. I'm coming to that. But first, I want to put what is the constraint on the last digit. Last digit, we are saying that it cannot be. See, first of all, we said that X is an even number. X is an even digit. X is an even digit. What does it mean? It can be 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Now we are saying that the penultimate digit being either 7, 3, or 1.
So, can I say something?
This number will not be divisible if it is 0, 4, or 8. It will not be possible. Correct?
Yes. Sir, can I say something?
Yeah.
So, it can't be the 137 and 173 because then the reverse will be greater than the.
But you are just jumping one step. Just hold on one step. Okay. First you find out what can be the even digit number. It cannot be 0. It cannot be 4. It cannot be 8. Because in that case, it will not be, the total number will not be divisible by 4.
Can it be 2 or 6?
2 or 6. That is the only possibility. Correct? 2 or 6 is the only possibility. Now, you know 2 or 6 is the only, X can only be 2 or 6. Okay. Now, which one we still don't know. Now we apply this thing logic. Now we are saying that what they have given another number, whatever is the number, and reverse it and subtract it from itself, then you get the number.
Sir, but there's one more thing, sir.
Huh.
Could also be that it meant when it says it is divisible by 4, it could be either that it mentions to the whole number itself or to just the last digit.
No. You check it. 10, 10, 14, 18, 30, 34, 38, 70, 74, 78. None of these numbers are divisible.
So not like that, sir. In the question it says
Hmm.
it is divisible by 4. That can mean either the entire number.
There is one more.
Just the last
Okay. So I think, yeah, you are right. See, whenever you are talking about divisibility by 4, right? Every 100 century is always divisible by 4. So you don't have to worry about the first two digits, whether it is 7100, anything that is there, anything the first two digits, right, which form the century. Okay, because their place value is like 100. It is 100 value, right? So that will always be divisible by 4. So you only have to worry about, whenever you are talking about divisibility by 4, you only worry about the last two digits anytime. It doesn't matter. 378, 300 will always be divisible by 4. 789 or 780, 786, 700 is always divisible by 4. Any century is always divisible by 4. So you only have to be bothered about the last two digits. Okay. So that is the key thing. So because of which now we get this, that so we follow this logic one by one. Then we eliminate, first of all, the last digit we said has to be even number. Then we said last digit will be either 0, it can be 0 or 4 or 8. It can be only 2 and 6. Now assume that it is either 2 or 6. Okay. Now they are saying that the difference between our number and its reverse is 4635. Okay. So just focus on the last digit. When can a difference between, so you know that either it is
Sir, can I say something? So it could also not be that because it could have carryover in the minus. You can have carryover. So you can't just do 5 minus original number and try and get the reverse.
But you can carry, you can do it. So anyway, I have given the clue now. Okay.
Also,
now the last step is remaining. You please solve it and then you get it. You know that the last digit has to be 5. So that is a very big clue now. We have done so much logic now. Now there is only few possibilities. Now you can check it and you can, okay.
Sir, can I say something?
Yeah.
Sir, over here in the question it says it has digits 137 and another digit in it. Not necessarily in this order.
Yeah.
It is a multiple of 4.
Yeah.
Now it can refer to the entire number is a multiple of 4 or just the last digit is a multiple of 4.
No. It is referring to the entire number. It, when it says it is an entire number.
But it can also mean the other one, right?
It can mean, but it is not. But it can't. So when it is saying, if it was saying that, then they would have said that that digit is a multiple of 4. That they are not saying it. When they are saying it, they are referring to the entire number. It has.
People have also written this to try and confuse us.
Maybe actually that's not a good way to confuse. So it is always to be clearer, because no point in causing confusion. Okay, so you have to assume that the entire number is divisible by 4. But as I said, when you say a 4-digit number is divisible by 4, you can always forget the first two digits. Okay, because first two digits represent the century. Their place value is hundreds. So like 137x is like 1300 plus 7x. Right? So 1300 is always divisible by 4. So you can always forget it. And you just check about the last two digits. So that is how you get 1 by 1. Okay, fine. I think you got the idea. So you check it and solve it. And we will close this now.